What is going on, guys? Stein back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the power of a daily routine. Every single day I wake up, very first thing I do, I turn off my phone alarm. I have my phone alarm farthest away from my bed as possible, because you don't want to hit snooze, because snooze is absolutely the worst device ever invented on Earth. That's what John Cena said. I watched a video, he said snooze is the worst invention ever made, and I would 100% agree. That is stupid. Why would you're just basically delaying your life, and you're just sitting there, and the quality of sleep that you do get when you hit snooze is subpar to what you're getting. I mean, because you're basically already awake. You already like press the buttons. You're like half sleeping, half awake. So yeah, we won't talk about that, but don't snooze. Put the alarm as farthest away from your bed as you can in your room. Once you get up, turn that off. After that, I make my bed. That's the very first thing I do, is I make my bed. Or I chug my water. Chug water because Tai Lopez says, right when I wake up, I chug as much water as I can, because Tai Lopez says, the two most scarcest things on Earth are your time and energy. And when I chug as much water as I possibly can, it gives me a lot of energy. And sometimes, I mean, yeah, it can be a little bloated or whatever, but it gives me more energy. So I'd much rather have that than wake up and not have anything to drink. And so, very first thing, chug water, make your bed. Then I go in the bathroom, do my grooming routine, which is put my contacts in, brush my teeth, put deodorant on, comb my hair, shave, lotion, all of that stuff that you need to do when you go to the bathroom, and do that stuff when you wake up. So I'll do that, and after that I will get dressed for the day, and most of the time it's going to be gym clothes, like workout clothes, because I'll be going to the gym. This is a daily routine this is like an ideal day that I would pursue every single day. So I'd wake up, then I'd go to the gym, come back, and then you'd start your day after the gym. And my best days are when I wake up right in the morning and I go to the gym immediately after waking up. You know, after doing the small things like making your bed, getting dressed, or whatever. Those are the small little routines I have. But if I wake up early and I go immediately to the gym, or if I just go on a simple walk or run in the morning, my day is 100 times better, because it just sets the tone for the day of, okay, cool, I got the exercising out of the way now. Now I can focus on other things. As much as I love working out, I also love other things that life has to offer. And, you know, I like to be a jack of all trades. What's that quote? Master of none, jack of all trades quote. I can't think of it right now, but yeah, I want to be a generalist of knowing a lot of stuff about a little bit about everything, but also a specialist and specializing in one thing. Okay, so I do go on some rants on these talks here. Obviously, I named this video daily routine, but I think the other information I do provide you with is also valuable as well. So that's why I chime it in here, because it's also very important. And it's not like I'm trying to avoid the daily routine video, but when these thoughts come in my mind, I just put them out there because I know they're very important, and these are things I think about every single day. I think about, you know, I'm reading Unlimited Power, and he talks about an ideal day, planning out your ideal day and mapping out your perfect day right now. And it's so important that you do that, like, because if you have, let's say you work 9 to 5, you wake up early, you go to the gym, you're already off on a good note. You go to work, okay, cool, you get that over. When you get done with work, okay, maybe you're gonna do your cardio now. First you hit the gym, you did your strength training, your gym workouts, you know, everything you need to your strength training, your weight training, that stuff. And then after your work, then you do your cardio, then you go in for a walk, you go for a run, you do that stuff. After work, okay, cool, now I got all I think about is work, you know, work, work, work. So wake up in the morning, work out, go to work, come back from work, do some more cardio, and then come home, you know, spend some time if you have a family, children. This is where your love and happiness comes, you know, health, wealth, love, happiness. Health is the cardio, wealth, you know, you work. So every single day, I want to get all 4 pillars: health, wealth, love, happiness. And I will never stop talking about this because this is a guide to the good life, as Tai Lopez talks about, is a guide to the good life on a daily routine. Doing this every single day and having consistency every single day. People may think that, oh, it's boring to do the same thing every day, but I don't look at it that way, because if you're growing, Andy Frisella, I was listening on one of his podcasts, and he said, okay, look, if you're not growing, you're dying, which I 100% agree with. If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. So doing the boring things, the monotonous just tasks that, you know, a lot of people don't like to work out. It's like, okay, if you don't like to work out, you can still go work out, or walk, for example. Let's say you don't like to work out, you can just still go for a walk. But let's say you like to watch, like, let's say like video games, you can listen to a video game streamer talk while you go for a walk. So there's always things you can correlate back and forth. Like, I always listen to podcasts, audio tapes, whatever when I work out. I don't listen to music because I want to learn some more information. So I try to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So I work out, and I also listen to informative podcasts, audiobooks, whatever, because I just want the most information possible. I want to absorb as much information as I possibly can, because I always want to grow. I always want to improve, you know. Talk about this all the time. Grow, improve, grow, improve, grow, improve. That's all I strive. That's all I strive for. That's all I honestly want to do with this life, is just get better every single day. And I think that's why we're here on earth. Get better, improve. And what was I talking about before? This daily routine that you have, it's so important to just map it out. Like, if you take a piece of paper and you map out what you need to do. And I just mapped out the most important things. Obviously, your health, your wealth, your love, happiness. You map these out on a piece of paper or in your phone, and you say, I'm gonna do these things. You make a to-do list, and you do them, and you just go down a line. Your life will improve. And, you know, I read 10 pages a day. That's what I'm doing right now on 75 Hard, because the more you learn, the more you earn. This is what Warren Buffett says. The more you learn, the more you earn. And I got that from Brandon Carter. See, all of these, whatever I'm referencing, I listen to a wide variety of people. Like, I don't just listen to one person. Like, there are numerous people where I get my information from. So I'm not just telling you this from me. Just me talking. I'm telling you this from the wide variety of people I get this knowledge from. I get it from so many different sources, like Google, YouTube, podcasts, Spotify. Those are probably the main ones. I mean, because the information is out there. It's everywhere around us, and it's just up to us to use it. So I've always had a passion for getting better and improving your life, and just all of that aspect. And that's why I am using this content to put it out there for you guys, because who doesn't want a better life, and who doesn't want to improve? Because I would bet every single person wants a better life and wants to improve. So that's why I'm putting this out there for you guys. And, you know, I look to people like Tony Robbins, who's probably one of the best people, one of the best. He's probably the #1 person about, if you want to improve your life, you go to him, because he has so many different strategies that you can do to improve your life. And I would say the #1 strategy that he has impacted me from would be the simple, what I'm reading right now, basically the simple fact of what you look at and your state of mind. Okay, am I going to look at this in a good way or a bad way? Am I going to look at this in a positive way or a negative way? And that has impacted me so much after reading Awaken the Giant Within. by Tony Robbins. It's definitely my favorite book of all time. It would probably be like #1 if I had to pick one book to read, because everything you do, there's going to be pluses and minuses, and you always want to look at the positive side and not the negative side. There's also a book, Norman Peale has a book called The Power of Positive Thinking. This is exactly the same way, but except he just goes in a little bit more depth. See, when people see book titles like that, The Power of Positive Thinking, they get the general idea, okay, all I need to do is think positive. But the book, when you read it, will get in way more in depth and just give you so much more insight than just, okay, I just need to think positive. So that's why I stress actually reading the book, Awaken Giant Within by Tony Robbins, and not just thinking, oh, I'm just gonna think positive, which you should, but you also should read the book to know, okay, I just have more of an idea of what, because Tony Robbins just lays it out for you and tells you exactly what you need to do. So have a daily routine, have a structure, consistency every single day. Do those monotonous tasks, as the delayed gratification will pay off in the future 100%. You just can stay with it and keep up the work. That is the video for today. Daily routine every single day. Plan out your ideal day. Plan out what you want for your health, wealth, love, happiness. All 4 pillars should be in your ideal day. You don't want to leave any out, because if you do, you're gonna have, because I know people who they have their wealth, they have their relationships, but they don't have their health. They don't ever work out, so they're a little bit bigger, they're obese, so I wouldn't want to be that. Like, I want to have all 4 pillars, as I'm sure all of you do as well. So that's why, we want to balance, we want to spread these out and allocate your time, so that way you manage your time so you have all 4 pillars in your day-to-day basis. You want to have these in our ideal day, every single day, do the same things. Delayed gratification will pay off. That's the video for today. Like the video, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. We will see you in the next one.